I know. I'm sorry. I'm so late. It's weird being late in my own house. I know. Hold on. By the way, why did you call this little get together? Not that I'm not like super excited to see you, because I am. You know, I'm always excited to see you. Literally, I hate everyone else in the entire world except for you. So, no, I'm being absolutely serious. And don't even call those people my friends. God. Hold on. So I'm emailing our art teacher. She said that my assignment wasn't up to par. And I said, up to par with what? And then she had the audacity to try to bring up other people's work in front of me. And I was like, no. I know I'm supposed to be nice. I know. And I so love the fact that you're nice. I really do. You're such a kind and sweet and honest soul. But you have to let me do what I need to do, okay? She's not gonna get away with this. And if she talks stuff about your work, stop. You're gonna make me blush. You know, I would do anything for you. I love protecting you. Even if that means just like emotional well-being. Your emotional well-being is my well-being. My emotional well-being is, you know, stop. Gosh. Hold on, God. You are a dear, by the way. Did you help yourself to the cheese I left out? No, are you still scarred from last time? I didn't mean for that to happen. I didn't know that you were very sensitive to cheese. But as you know, that's like the only food I have here. I also have Cheez-Its, which is different. It's a little different. It's still cheese. I also bought some grapes. Yeah, the cotton candy ones, the really big ones. They're humongous, and I think you would love them. Yeah, no, help yourself. And should I do like a warmest regards? Sincerely. How do you end a professional email? Because I'm not professional, nor do I want to come across as like being kind, but I'm not gonna let this stand. Warmest regards. Okay. Warmest regards, your least favorite student, Goth Girl. I'm kidding, I didn't put that last part. I'm just talking through my anger. I think it's healthy for sometimes. Hold on. Send. So I actually think it's really like beneficial, at least for me. You can call me crazy, it's fine, but I like to say and talk about things that I probably wouldn't do out loud, because it makes my brain feel happy in the fact that I am doing the things that I want to do, but I'm not actually doing things. Does that make sense, or am I crazy? No, not like that. So, you know, like when somebody's like, hey, pass me the salt, I go, no, get it yourself. And then I pass them the salt. I don't know, maybe it's a weird quirk of mine, but it does make me feel good saying that I'm not going to do it. And then in my brain, somebody else is doing it for me, and I'm not the person who's actually doing it. Well, thanks for being sweet and not thinking I'm crazy. By the way, what grade did you get on the last assignment that I had to fight for my life just now for? Why are you good at everything? Why are you good at everything? It's not fair. It's not fair. Stop it. You can't pull that look with me. Because when you do, I'm just going to forgive you for everything. No, let me be mad. I'm mad. Okay, I'm not actually mad. But seriously, why did you want to meet with me? Again, not like I'm not excited about it, because I totally am. You're my favorite person. You make my day about her. But usually it's me bothering you and not the other way around. So I'm like super flattered. Book club, book club. I didn't think we started that. Did you finally pick out a book that you wanted? You came with some other options. I really just suggested you asking everyone else in that group chat that I'm not a part of that you think I don't know that you guys have, but I know you do. And I really appreciate the fact that you didn't add me to the group chat because I don't want to be part of any. And in fact, I would just mute them. I would mute all of them. So, yeah, no, I think I have like 70 unread messages from my sister, so I appreciate that. I know she texts a lot. She texts a lot, and most of them are memes, which also I don't understand them. I think she's just on a special wavelength where only she thinks they're funny. But that's besides the point. I didn't think you would actually like take me up on the fact that you could ask other people for recommendations. I thought you were just going to go with one of mine. I thought we were going to read that terrible book together and then laugh about it. No? Okay. So, if we're actually officially starting a book club, do you mind if I take some commemorative photos? Stop. You look so great. In fact, it destroys me inside every time I see you and you go, oh, I just woke up like this. I'm like, seriously? I blended for like 15 minutes on my eyeshadow alone and you just show up looking like this. Yes, I gestured to all of you. It's disgusting. Honestly, never change. I bought a really cool printer though. So like I take the picture with my phone and then it prints out like the little Polaroids. Is that dumb? I don't know. I thought it'd be cute. Mainly because I don't want to look around a Polaroid all the time. Only if it's like for the vibes, Which, that's disgusting. Don't remind me that I just said that. But do you think it's okay to do that? Yeah, I want to like have physical copies so that I can hang them up. Remember exactly how you look in this exact moment. Picture perfect and all. Okay, good. Okay. So it should be connected. It's connected on Wi-Fi or whatever black magic this is. Okay. Now, do a cute pose for me. Come on, I know you can do it. Cute. Be cute. Be super cute. Just be your authentic self. As lame as that sounds, you probably don't even need to pose. You already look great just standing there. Just don't make any funny faces, okay? I want to hang up all these pictures and be like, book club, So we can look back on them, silly. And remember the good old days. Perfect, okay. Click. Cute. Okay, now turn this way. Cute. Click. So cute. Okay, and maybe another one just be like super fierce. Push your shoulders back. Look me dead in the eye. Say, I'm excited for book club. Okay, cute. No, I didn't mean to make you laugh. Stop. Okay. Stop. Remember, fierce, dead inside. But fire behind the eyes, okay? Fire behind the eyes. Perfect. Click. Let's go take a look. I'll go grab them from the printer and you can continue to enjoy your grapes and possible Cheez-Its. Yes, we can order food later. was gonna make you starve or anything. I just, I like to snack. Okay, be right back. Alright. These came out super cute. Do you want to see them? Okay. That means you get to pick which one you see first. Which one? Which one? Which one? Come on, which one? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Which one are you gonna take a look at first? This one? Okay. It's cute. What do you think? Don't say that. You're so cute. Whatever. I like it. Well, now you get to pick between these two. One or two. One or two. One or two. One or two. Ah, you picked number 2, my lord. Okay. Here you go. Okay, well, this last one you have to love. You have to love. Stop. Stop it. You gotta be joking, right? Are you just fishing for compliments? Because I'll give them to you. I will give them so much. They're gonna be sick of hearing about how wonderful you are. I'm gonna start. Yeah. Let's say you are wonderful. You are gorgeous. You are disgustingly good at every single thing. You're talented. You're compassionate. You're funny. Oh my goodness. Great taste in colors, by the way. Yes, now that you're taking an art class, you're understanding color theory, which I'm still so jealous of. God. Are your ears turning red? Stop, you're so cute. That's fine. I'll leave you alone, but just to let you know, I warned you. I'll keep going next time you make me mad. By the way, are you comfortable? Is the mood set properly? Do you need a blanket? Do I need to light another candle for ambiance? No, you're okay. Okay, good. Did you bring the books for me? Okay, well, you can show me whichever one you want first. And I'm not saying we're gonna pick any of these. These are just now in the running for the next, book we read for book club. I mean, no, I'm so excited to hear other people's opinions besides my own and yours, of which I hold so very highly. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be open-minded, okay? Just for you. Okay. I'm ready for the first book. Okay. I'm closing my eyes. You can hand it to me. No, don't do anything weird. Just hand it to me. Thank you. Oh, this is a classic. I'm gonna be honest, I've never read the book before. And judging by this, it is ancient. Where did they find this? It's all yellowed. Or is that a stain? Whatever it is. Let me guess who offered this book. Judging by the subject matter, judging by the age and how well loved it is, and dusty, I'm gonna guess it is Rave Witch's book choice. Am I right? Oh, please, I know her from a mile away. She likes to journey a lot, picks up weird things. She does enjoy a good thriller, She says they keep her on her toes, whatever that means, but she does do some shady back alley deals pretty often with some colorful characters. So I guess she likes to live life on the edge, which she really shouldn't. She always seems to attract the wrong types of things. Either that, or she just always is in an area where the wrong types of things are hanging out. It's anyone's guess. Jaws. I've only ever seen the movies. And it does have such an iconic soundtrack, don't you think? I agree. Did you want to read it? I mean, it has to be a classic for a reason. How do you feel about sharks, by the way? I'm assuming you know what Jaws is. Giant shark attacks a small port of people. And a scientist and the mayor and a sailor kind of go after it. Don't tell me you're afraid of sharks. Stop. No, they're actually kind of cute, don't you think? And they're kind of fascinating. Don't know enough about them. When I was younger, I used to watch this thing every year called Shark Week. I don't know. I feel like they're just very misunderstood creatures. Kind of sucks that they have to always keep moving or else they die. And there's so many different kinds. My personal favorite shark is the bull shark. They can live in both fresh and salt water. Fun fact. Also, another fun fact. Stop me if you've heard this one before. But, the author of this didn't hate sharks. They just thought they would make a very good antagonist. Especially seeing as it was set on, like, you know, a beachfront. But he felt bad that he ended up making sharks into this horrifying creature that kids are afraid of at night. The reason why people are afraid of the ocean. Personally, I think there's much scarier stuff in the ocean that we just don't know about. Truth. I mean, it covers almost everywhere, and we don't even know half the things that are in it. That's scary. No, yes it is. It's scary. Sharks are not scary. Okay. Whatever's down there. Yes, I kind of hope it's like Godzilla or something. That would be the coolest. Godzilla is cool. I'll have you know. Anyway, the author, after doing all of that to sharks, spent the rest of his life trying to save them, raising money, and making the awareness about sharks his main goal in life as kind of like an apology. So it just goes to show you, sharks are not that bad. Misunderstood. What do you mean only I would think that? Stop. Though I do. And I do think they're kind of cute. Except for sand sharks. Those are gross. Maybe. Think this one's a maybe. Okay. I guess it could be interesting, you know, to know what all the big fuss is about. Or if we decide that the writing is too old and boring. Nothing against the author. He did a great job raising money for sharks. But if it gets to be too bad, we can always just watch the movie. I don't think I've ever seen the second one, but I think I've seen the third one. So I went 1 to 3. Maybe. It's been a long time. Yes, you can have it back. Would you like me to close my eyes for the next one? Make it a surprise. Okay. I'm ready when you are. Okay. Is this it? Is this it? Are you sure? Okay. You know, I was gonna pretend to be surprised, like, oh, who could have picked this novel? That's a joke. There's only one person who would pick a novel like this. Some sort of self-help exploration of the inner self type thing. Only one person I would know who would pick something like this. Obviously Valley Girl Witch. Gosh, at least it's not very long. What is this even about? Don't judge me. I'm not going to grab my glasses. I'm not gonna go grab my glasses. You've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. If it had my way, you would never see me in them ever again. So, excuse my squinting. Plus, you said it was cute, so. Okay, alright, let's see. Okay, it says, story is dazzling in its powerful simplicity, inspiring wisdom. Okay, it's about a shepherd boy named Santiago who travels from his homeland to Spain. Oh, homeland in Spain to the Egyptian desert in search of treasure. Buried in the pyramids. Okay. Along the way, he meets a gypsy woman, a man who calls himself a king, and an alchemist, all of whom point Santiago in the direction of his quest. No one knows what the treasure is, or if Santiago will be able to surmount the obstacles along the way. But what starts out as a journey to find the worldly goods turns into a discovery of the treasures found within, like I thought, a self-help guide. She means well. Probably hopes it cleanses her aura or something. From what I know, it's a pretty loved book. I've never read it before. This is very her. She left 2 Polaroids in the book. And they seem to be of the sea. The sea, okay. One's overexposed, and the other one is darker. What do you think she means by this? So either she forgot they were in here, or she's trying to send us on a journey. Is this a cry for help? She probably thinks it's some sort of mystical sign, and maybe she's trying to say, don't read the book, go out and explore. Find yourself in the wild. Disgusting. You know, my perfect day is not going on a beach trip or going out anywhere. It's staying inside and having a party of exactly 2. You and me. And then I don't have to talk to another living soul for the rest of the day. Also, I don't have to do laundry. That is my perfect day. So, did you want to take a chance on the Alchemist and find the powers that are just waiting beneath the surface? Maybe. Well, I had to have sold a lot of copies for a reason. Maybe there's something to it. And again, it's short, so that's a plus. Not that I don't love reading, I love reading, but when it's not something I'm like absolutely drawn to, the shorter the better. What? By the way, did you want to keep the pictures, or do you think we should just leave it and forget about it and be surprised later? Okay. Well, here you go. I'm ready for the last one. You did say there were 3, right? Okay. Eyes are closed. Okay. No, I'm sorry. I'm closing them. Okay. Give me the next one. Oh my god, why is this one so heavy? No, I already don't like it. I don't like it. The Star Wars. Okay, I do enjoy Star Wars, specifically the animated series, and even more specifically, Rebels and, not the Clone Wars. What was the one about the clones? That's right, Bad Batch. Those are good. Clone Wars took me a little bit longer to get into. Not gonna lie. But this one specifically is called Dark Force Rising. It's the second one in the book trilogy. Who would give us the second one and not the first? Wait. I can already tell. This is my sister's pick, huh? Of course it is. And she probably just grabbed it and didn't realize it was the second one and not the first one, judging by the fact that the stickers are still on the cover. You know, it's the thought that counts. Didn't they decide that these are not canon anymore anyway? Hopefully it's still good. I'd be willing, unless it's full of like political intrigue. Cause I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to Star Wars, I think the politics part is like the least fun part. I don't know, I like the exploration and the morality and the choices. Not really when people are sitting with the Senate. Whatever. Let's see. Yeah. No, again, she meant well. But this is a lot for only the second book. Maybe we can try to hunt down the first one together. Maybe head to the thrift store where she got this. Help her out a bit. Do you want to hear a secret? A little secret. Come on, it's a good one. It's a good one. So, and you can't tell her I told you this, okay? Pinky promise. She's gonna be so embarrassed. But you're practically family, so you deserve to know. Okay, I'm holding you to it. So, growing up, my sister had a really hard time falling asleep. And I'm talking like she would just lay awake for hours as a kid. I don't know if she was like spooked by something or her brain never stopped moving. But I heard, again, we're the same age, so I don't think I remember this, but at least this is what my mom says. Apparently, to put her to sleep, she would have to watch Star Wars. She would just lay on the floor, and apparently the music would start playing. Dun 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 dun, dun. And the little scrolling text would begin. And apparently my sister would sit through that. And as soon as the text was done, back then she couldn't even read, so I don't know why it was maybe so entertaining to her. But she would hear the music and she would watch the text go and go and go. And then she would be out like a light. I don't think she would even watch the movie, but then my parents would move her into her bed and she would sleep the rest of the night. Yeah, true story. True story. So now when she tries to watch the movies specifically, she has a hard time staying awake. I think it's just programmed into her brain to start trying to fall asleep as soon as she hears the specific score and sees the text going across the screen. Doesn't really happen with the shows, I can say that for a fact, because we watched them together. She's a big fan of Bad Batch too. She likes to pretend to do the accents, and they're terrible. But it's fine, because she provides me with free entertainment. And also when I don't feel like getting up, she'll go and get me food, so I can just continue to just lay on the couch. So I think it's safe to say we probably won't read this one, but I'm open to reading a Star Wars something or other. Does it surprise you to know that I like Star Wars? I'm a person with many facets. Many sides of me that you still do not know. Here you go. I'm gonna get this back, and maybe you can, again, try to hunt down the first one. So, did any of these spark interest in that little brain of yours? Or did you like my picks more? I'm waiting. Fine, you can have some time to think it over. But now that I have you here, did you want to stay for a bit? And I'll order you some food. I like taking care of you and knowing you're well fed and well hydrated and nice and safe, tucked into bed. You don't even have to convince me. No, you don't. Of course you can stay the night. I'll put you up in the guest room, but if you get scared, you can always stop by my room and ignore the hobs that live in my desk now, so that's fun. I mean, they're kind of cute in an ugly way, but they get very territorial if I move things in a certain position that they don't like, and as we both know, I'm a little messy, and the hobs do not like that about me. And once they find their home, you can't shoo them out. I would have to get rid of the whole desk, and I would have to find someone to move it for me, and I'm not inviting a stranger into my home. No, I'm not. So I guess I have roommates in my room now. It's fine. I think my sister just feels sorry for them. It's funny, she's supposed to be hunting monsters, but if she finds ones that are, and I quote, this is a quote from her, if they're so ugly that they come around to being cute again, she has a hard time saying no. She's very soft like that. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, or else I'd say get them all out. All of them out. But now they just live here, so that's fun. By the way, we can watch a movie. Or if you're feeling super adventurous, and I really hope you say yes. In fact, if you're feeling as adventurous as I hope you are, you can pick the food. I won't say a thing, even if it's a place I hate. But I hope you wouldn't do that to me, because you like me. Good. So if you're feeling adventurous, I can set up my Switch, and we can play on the big screen in the living room. Ew, no, we're not going to play something co-op. No, we're going to play Tomodachi together. Come on, it's all I've been doing, and it's disgusting, and I love it. I spend way too long creating little me's of certain people who may or may not share a likeness to the person in front of me. And I made a little me of myself. And also a whole bunch of other characters that I'm absolutely obsessed with. Come on, you can help me. You'll love it. It's a terrible, disgusting, perfect game. I never know what the little guys are gonna say. They're like little tiny versions of the people you create, and I try to be as accurate as possible. And it's the reason why it's taking me so long to make them. I'm pretty sure everyone has islands filled to the brim with me's already. Like 30, 40, 50. And I'm stuck at 14 because I take that long. But still, you can help me and we can play the little games that they show us. And you can praise my art skills because I've gotten better. And I'll show you the little version of you I made. You're so cute. I might have made you extra cute. I even gave you little chinos so you can feel more at home on my little island. It's titled Goth Girl's Island, and only people I like get to be there. So, in terms of real people, it's you and me. In terms of imaginary people, well, the sky is the limit. I'm so happy that you will allow me to do this with you. So you can grab my phone and order whatever you want, and I'm gonna go get the Switch set up, okay? I'm so excited. You're going to love it. And they have like text to talk, and it's disgusting, and I love it. They say the most terrible things. Yeah, no, order whatever you want. We're gonna have so much